Welcome to my channel, guys. Today we're going to do a paper from grade 12 2021 May November exam. The question, it entails 3 questions, which all in all will cost us 11 marks. As you can see, 9.1 is saying we must determine the coordinates of A and B, and 9.2 is saying for which values of x will f be concave up, and 9.3 we must determine the equation of the tangent of f at the point C where x coordinate is 2 and the y coordinate is 4. As you can see, question 9, the graph there that is sketched in below, A and B are turning points, and C is a point on the graph of F. We know that if we have to get the turning point, we must find the derivative of that equation. It is because at the turning point of B and A, the derivative of F is equal to 0. So every time you are asked about the turning point, you must know that the derivative is going to give us 0. Then the derivative is going to give us 6x squared plus 6x minus 12. Of course, the derivative of the gradient at that point of A and B must be 0. Therefore, we can have 6x squared plus 6x minus 12 is equal to 0. Therefore, when we simplify it, divide everything by 6. What you did on the left side, you must also do on the right side. Then x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then when we factorize it, we're going to get 2 and 1, positive 2 minus 1, because when you add these 2, they must give you 1, and when you multiply this 2 minus 1, and they must give you 2. Therefore, our x is going to be positive 1, or x is going to be minus 2. So whatever we got as x coordinates for A and B, we're going to replace it in the equation of f, which of course will give us as follows. Remember, we got x is going to be 1, therefore our y is going to be, we're going to replace it in the equation, of course. When we replace it, 1, we're gonna get 2 plus 3 minus 12. 1 to the power 3 is 1, 2 is 1, so I'm gonna get 5 minus 12, which will eventually give us minus 7. So One turning point will give us 1 and minus 7. And guess what? 1 and minus 7 will obviously give us B. Therefore, for us to get another turning point, we have to replace minus 2 to the equation. We must write minus 2 here. It's going to give us 2 minus 2 to the power 3 plus 3 minus 2 to the power 2 minus 12 multiplied by minus 2. This one minus 2 to the power 3 is like minus 8 multiplied by 2 is minus 16. This one minus 2 to the power 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is going to give us 12. And then minus 12 multiplied by minus 2 is going to give us 24. Therefore, minus 16. When we go step by step, of course, it's going to give us plus 36. Minus 36 plus, in fact, minus 16 plus 36 is different signs. We subtract, we take the sign of the bigger number, and it's gonna give us 20. You understand? We just say 36 minus 16 is 20. Which number is bigger? It's 36 and it's positive. We take the sign of that and we get what you call 20. So the turning point, the second turning point will give us minus 2 and 20. Okay? So that can be dedicated to point A. For question 9.2, the question says, for which values of x will f be concave up? In this case, we just have to get the point of inflection. The point of inflection, we get it by getting the average of the two x coordinates of two turning points. The x coordinates of the A turning point, it's minus 2, and the x coordinate of the turning point B is plus 1. We divided by 2, then we're going to get minus half. So that is the point of inflection. So to answer the question, for which values of x will the f be concave up? Of course, point of inflection maybe can be somewhere here. So from this point up to infinity, all the graph will be concave up, meaning that the gradient will increase. So for all the values of x more than minus 1, will therefore answer the question 9.2. Question 9.3, we must determine the equation of the tangent of f. Let's see. Guys, we must understand, the moment they talk about the tangent, they talk about the straight line that has touched that graph of f. So we must get the equation of that graph or that straight line. So now in this case, there is a line that goes there, but it touches at one point which is 2 and 4. So we must get the equation. We know the gradient is the derivative x squared plus 6x minus 12. That's what we know. But now at that point of x is equals to 2, what would be the gradient? That is what we're looking for. Then we will replace it by 2 plus 6 multiplied by 2 minus 12. 6 times 4, because 2 to the power is 4, is going to give us 24. 6 times 2 is going to give us positive 12 minus 12. They cancel each other, and the gradient, my God, is going to give us 24. Therefore, the formula of the straight line, as we know, is y is equals to mx plus c. We already know what is the gradient. What is m? It's 24 plus c. Therefore, we can just replace these two there in the equation. Just for us to get what is going to be c. Therefore, c is going to give us 4 minus 24 times 2 is 48. Then 4 minus 48 is going to give us minus 44. Therefore, our equation is going to be y is equals to the gradient of 24x minus 44. That would be our what you call equation of straight line. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.